For this demonstration, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go out to Kenetrek, which happens to be about 10 miles from my house. I'm gonna get a brand new pair right out of the box of non-insulated Mountain Extremes, and I'm gonna show you how we prepare our boots for a hunting season. And it really comes down to a couple basic concepts that leather in and of itself is not waterproof. It has some water resistant properties, but it's not completely waterproof. Right here, Kenetrek sells this. It's called a waterproofing boot wax. I treat my boots about every 2 weeks in hunting season. And here's what I do to treat them. I just take this stuff that Kenetrek gives you, and you're gonna see as quick as you start putting that stuff on there, it turns the leather a darker color. And that is the oils and the wax working its way into the leather. And the places I really focus on is any place there's a seam, a stitch, anything where I know that water's gonna get in there, especially on the lower part of the boot. And I just work this in there. We all know that when it gets slushy and your feet are warm and you're walking through wet snow, your boot is going to try to absorb that water. And the idea being that you figure out some way to keep that water from permeating the leather. And that's the whole idea behind this. They do say that you can use a hair dryer to accelerate the process of this wax being absorbed into the leather. Me, I just like to let it sit for a day, and then I'll come back the next day and I'll do another coat. And with a brand new pair of boots like this, I'll do 2 coats before I take them into the woods for my first trip. And then I'll wear them for, depends on how much moisture, how much snow, water I've been encountering on my hunt. I might treat them once a week. I might treat them once a month. If I'm hunting real dry areas, say the southwest deserts or the prairies. If I'm hunting the mountains, the snow areas, I'm gonna treat them much more frequently. Point being, just because you treat them once doesn't mean that it lasts forever. There you have it. I'll do that other boot. I'll let these sit for a day. I'll do another treatment tomorrow, and then I'll relace them, and they're ready to start being broke in. Thanks for watching, folks. Get a great pair of boots, treat them properly, and they'll treat you properly.